Today I'm hosting the World Cup, but with a twist. Because instead of using normal teams, all players are back in their prime to see which nation is truly the best. This means Neymar's back playing for Brazil. Ronaldo is looking to finally lift his first World Cup trophy, while Messi and Maradona are reunited in Argentina. However, after simulating the World Cup group stages with all of the updated nations, the country that performed the best was actually prime France. So they are the favorites to win the whole tournament. But the knockout stage is a whole different ballgame. These are all the teams that qualified for it, so let the round of 16 begin. And to get the round of 16 started, a goal from Messi, followed by a goal from Aguero, was enough to knock out the USA and send Argentina to the quarterfinals. Meanwhile, in the match between Brazil and Croatia, Neymar opened the scoring in the 50th minute with a lovely trivela. But Luka Modric quickly responded to tie the game just moments later. However, Croatia weren't done there, as they scored another and somehow took the lead against prime Brazil. Yet R9 wasn't about to let that stand. He responded with a clutch goal to force extra time, where he delivered the knockout punch, scoring the winner to send Brazil to the quarters, where they'll face prime Argentina. But before we get there, there's still some more drama left in the round of 16. Next up, it's Germany against Belgium. And despite the Red Devils being stacked with amazing players, it would be the Germans who struck first. Mario Götze, he has a lot of space, passes it off to Klose, whose shot goes past Courtois. But Hazard was determined to turn the game around, setting up Lukaku with a perfect chance, only for him to mess it up. And soon after, Germany puts the game to bed. Klose again, it's 2-0. And just like that, Belgium's golden generation is eliminated. Yet lucky for us, the rest of the round of 16 games were just as exciting. England would show their attacking power as they trashed Wales with ease, thanks to a brace by Wayne Rooney. Oh, goal, you are just pathetic. Wrap this game up. Wrap it up. It is over. But in the game between Portugal and Norway, it took Ronaldo just 6 minutes to find the back of the net. Bernardo, number 9 to Cristiano! That's why he's the GOAT! Portugal would then double the lead with a bullet header from Pepe. However, Norway wouldn't go down without a fight. Oh, Haaland gets one back! The defense left him all alone. But it wasn't enough, as Portugal held on to secure the W and move on to the next round. On the bright side though, at least Haaland finally made it to a World Cup. Yet unlike this game, the upcoming match between Prime Italy and Prime Netherlands was much closer, with the team in orange taking the lead after a beautiful tiki-taka sequence. Okay, nice passing, oh my goodness, what was that? But it didn't take long for Italy to bounce back. Roberto Baggio to Mario Balotelli! He ties the game, it's 1-1, and the score remained the same for the entire 120 minutes, meaning that the winner of this game will be decided by penalties. And it's Balotelli up first. Mario! Boom! Haha, he scores! Van Basten goes the same way, Buffon almost had it. Yet these next two attempts both got saved. Cruyff is... he misses as well, he hits the crossbar. Andrea Pirlo, number 21. Boom! Scores! 2-1 for Italy. Arjen Robben, okay, does not bottle it. Roberto Baggio, he's known for missing a pen and he does it again. Alright. Schneider! And if El Shaarawy doesn't manage to find the back of the net here, Italy will be going home. Let's see what happens, and that is exactly what happens. Van der Sar is this game's hero. But the clash between Spain and Poland turned out to be even crazier. Lewandowski grabbed an assist early on to put the underdogs ahead, but Spain instantly replied, first through Fernando Torres and then through the grass cutter Xavi. However, Poland didn't get discouraged after conceding twice, as their number 9 was feeling himself and got on the score sheet as well. He doesn't know how to celebrate though. The game then settled into a tense battle in the second half, until the very last minute, when this happened. Fernando, Xavi, Oh, Iniesta is true. Well, Lewandowski, you did your best, but now you're going back to Poland. But now for the last round of 16 game, Prime France wasted absolutely no time against Prime Sweden, striking twice within the first few minutes. And then to seal the deal, Henry delivered the final blow and sent Ibrahimovic packing. And with the round of 16 complete, the quarterfinals are set. Argentina versus Brazil is the perfect way to kick things off. If you enjoyed the action so far, don't forget to subscribe, because the quarters are about to take it to the next level. Oh, you cannot do that. You cannot do that in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Are you serious? Brazil opened the scoring after a terrible mistake by Argentina, who were completely lost in the first half. Maradona had two great chances, but nothing was going his way. That was until the second half, when Messi showed him how it's done. The ball? Maradona is there, bro. Maradona is literally there, but so is Messi! He grabs the ball straight away. He is not satisfied. Argentina want to move to the semis, and they will do anything in their power to make that happen. And with the game now swinging in their favor, it was only right for Argentina to score another. Aguero, Maradona, he leaves it off to Messi again. Brazil lost all the momentum they had, so can the five-time World Cup winners make a comeback? R9, what an important save by Martinez. The short answer is no. Brazil weren't clinical enough, meaning that in the game of so many superstars, Messi and company come out on top. But who will join them in the last four of the competition? Will it be Germany or the England's golden generation? Well, the only generational thing about them was how unlucky they got. Marco Reus finds Philip Lahm, who shoots straight away. What was that goal? That's the easiest goal Klose is gonna score the whole tournament. And when I said England were unlucky, I seriously meant it. Oh no. Oh, not again. Not again! There is no way. How is that possible? England might just have to be cursed or something, I don't know. England did manage to pull one back through Rooney, but any hope of a comeback was soon crushed. Klose turns the defender, scores with his weak foot, and he seals the deal. Germany will face Argentina in the semis. But first, we're moving on to the next quarterfinal game. It's between Netherlands and Portugal, whose main man Ronaldo had the first look at goal. Chevela pass to Ronaldo, now against Prime Van Dijk. One Disney, your aura is not that powerful. Oh lord, what was Van Dijk doing? Then another defensive error gifted Cristiano's team a goal from the corner. And the ball finds Quaresma, 2-0 for Portugal. But then the Netherlands got a lifeline. Pull it to Cruyff. Why does he have so much space? That's unbelievable. Netherlands are not finished yet. Or are they? By the way, make sure to subscribe if you're enjoying the video. Nope. Leao to Cristiano Ronaldo. It is game over. Bye-bye Netherlands. Portugal, you will be moving on to the last four of this World Cup. And now, the match to decide the last semi-finalist. Prime France versus Prime Spain. This one was the most intense game I've ever seen. Ribéry put his nation ahead right at the start, yet Spain fired back with an equalizer, setting the stage for the chaos that would unfold in the second half. Henry is so free. Oh no. And he's gonna find Mbappe, isn't he? Of course he does! But Mbuti hits the crossbar and then Casillas with another save. However, there was nothing Spain's number one could do to save this one. Inside, Mbappe to Paul Pogba. Boom! Casillas, you jumped a bit too high here. Via, Xavi, Torres! Right back at ya. 2-2. Okay, they aren't as hype as I am. Nice glitch, EA! And just as the clock ticked down and extra time seemed certain, two Real Madrid legends linked up to deliver a moment that the Spaniards didn't see coming. Zidane, Mbappe for the win! He gets it, of course he does, it's Prime Mbuti. He's always ready and he's also ready to fight for some reason. Which means we now have our four teams for the semi-finals. Argentina, Germany, Portugal, and France. This is football heritage. First up, it's the repeat of the 2014 World Cup final, where Messi choked against the Germans. But his revenge would have to wait, because Germany were the first to get on the score sheet. Schweinsteiger! Oh lord, what a strike! Enzo, Tevez, Maradona, to Leo, back to Maradona. That was a beautiful sequence. It did not take that long for Argentina to reply. After a first half that saw both teams score 1 goal each, the second half turned into a tactical war, with only 2 chances being created. As the minutes slipped away in extra time, the match seemed certain for penalties. Until, in the dying moments, one final twist decided it all. Minute 115. 115. Oh, lovely. Di Maria with his weak foot as well. Let's go. I didn't want to watch another very tense penalty shootout, so I'm glad we got this. Argentina are officially World Cup finalists, and their opponent will be either one of prime Portugal or prime France. But even though the Blues would have the first good chance, Portugal broke the deadlock through none other than Cristiano Ronaldo, who's super motivated to reach his first World Cup final. Yet France had no intention of backing down, replying with a dangerous opportunity almost immediately. Oh, Benze! What did Rui Patricio save the shot with his legs? At this point, I was sure things were about to get very tense. Oh, Pepe's there! His second header of the tournament! But this one is way more important. Clean, so clean, still going, step overs. Alright, now this is nasty. Nasty work if this shot goes in. Now it's good. Yeah, okay. To the sui, Ronaldo. To the sui. The World Cup final fixture is settled. It's Argentina against Portugal. Prime Messi against Prime Ronaldo. With the 2 greatest players of all time battling each other, this final could go either way. And the stakes couldn't be higher. Figo. Still going. Luis, Figo, Mascherano stops him. Okay, now Rafael, Bruno, Ronaldo, up, no foul. Okay. Messi takes a shot. Both goalkeepers were in top form early on, making crucial saves to keep the game tight. But that wouldn't last long. Quaresma, down the wing he goes. Acuna left for that. Figo is in and he scores. I'm pretty sure this is their first World Cup final ever, and they couldn't have started it more perfectly. Ronaldo, oh what a turn. Ronaldo chop it 2-0. Nah, this is incredible. This is insane. Portugal only have 2 Ballon d'Or winners in their history, and both of them have scored tonight. Ronaldo is officially the GOAT, but what if instead of prime teams, players were organized based on their surname? If Ronaldo was with the R's and Messi was with the M's, which letter would come out on top? Click on this video right here to find out.